What's up, everyone? Blanston here, back with the second last video of the A series. Tonight, it's just about getting in as many games as possible. We're going to click fast. We'll commentate where we need to, but don't want to over commentate. Just want to lock in, smash out the games. I already jumped in the queue stupidly, but we did play a bit last night, and we hit 2 billion bounty. We're at 2.32 billion right now, ranked about 230th in the world. I had a really good climb last night, won about like 6 games in a row. All right, playing Luffy. He chose second. We got Yamato, we got Otama. I wouldn't mind Atmos just to bounce the Bon Clay on 4. Look, we'll keep it. We've got 2 Otamas. We'll see what happens. All right, nice. We don't need Marco right now. So, went to locals last night. 3-1 again. Lost again in the mirror to my same mate that I lost last week. Okay, Garb's good. Jozu is good. Maybe 9 bid. Let's just get rid of that right now. Play Garp. Grab a cost event. Swing 7. Yeah, so lost the mirror again. But I am definitely getting the hang of it though. He won dice roll, went first. Won dice roll and went second. And all right, so he's most likely going to play the Bon Clay, but he could play a ramp event, so I kind of want to keep both of these. And then Jozu might come in handy, even if we're just picking up these. What do I get rid of? Roger? Sorry, Roger, you're gone. I'm not taking it alive now. Like, UP could putting you at any time as well. But yeah, so he made me go first. And even with the 4 Atmos, I dug and dug and dug. I dug through like 15 cards in my deck and didn't find the Atmos. I couldn't bounce the Marco. And then that was a really bad spot from there. But let's... All right, so he played Bon Clay. We'll swing 7, bounce the Bon Clay. We'll show him event and 10 costs. Keep the Jozu concealed just in case. But yeah, couldn't bounce the Marco, and his board kind of snowballed. It's not the biggest deal if you lose Atmos, but going first, you are already kind of behind, and then you end up being a lot more behind if you miss Atmos. Okay. Those are annoying, but it's all good. I think we're just gonna go 6. Oh, we can save that for. We can save that. We'll put a Don because maybe we want to take one next turn. Do I want to go 6 here? No, because it's just an easy swing into it. Yeah, we'll keep it active. 2 of these are annoying because we do want to go new gate. We don't have to go new gate, but we could. It'd be nice if I could find maybe another Jozu, bounce that, just because you don't want to play like these will be a 12k swing. Probably could deal with one 12k swing, to be fair. All right, so what's he going to do? He's probably going to Sanji Mihawk me. Hopefully he didn't find a Mihawk off the top, but it could be like Rush Luffy and things like that. Maybe we are going to play this next turn regardless. I will give him Yamato. Oh, just raw me. Okay, that's all right. That's not too bad. And we can go 8-8 with these. I think that's not bad. Could go to 8k. Doesn't really do much. He's going to want to use one swing into this. We can take one. Yeah, I want to take a life, so don't need to go to 8. What are we trashing? We maybe want to find another 10 beard. This could come in handy. We'll have to ditch Thatch maybe. Oh, forgot to put some music on. Yeah, regional Saturday. I'm feeling pretty good. My preparation, yeah, like feeling way more confident than I was for the Treasure Cups. I just hadn't learnt enough. And then I was using my lack of knowledge, like I was using me not liking the deck as an excuse for my lack of knowledge, when in reality, that's not the problem. All right, he's got a massive hand. Okay, Red Rock hurts. He probably should have swung with this first before he Red Rocked, but this is going to be tough to come back from. I'm going to give him this because I do want to take a life. Okay, nice. Oh, man. I might play Newgate down because that way I can kill 2 of these in one. Like I can sort of not swing in his face while getting rid of these. It's going to be brutal though. 2 10s. But that's alright. We might be okay. He's got no Don open, so let's see what he gives me for this. 2 2Ks. Honestly, if I had like Jozu Atmos, I think that bouncing these 2 and going wide is a perfectly reasonable play. Okay, he's out of 2Ks. That's good for us. He's got to be careful he doesn't just straight up die next turn. Like we can go, I can garp into 1, play Newgate, swing 12 leader, kill the other one with Newgate effect. He's got to survive this turn. He's got a 2K back. We're really lucky he didn't hit Sanji. I don't know if anyone would play this before at a tournament before Roger comes out. Like the promo Roger that gives plus 2k to leader. I just don't know if anyone will do that. Alright, so he's cycled some cards out. And we know he's got a 2k, so he's got lots of defenses again. We got 10, 10, 10. Would he attach Unidon to these? If he taps out, we'd just go for game maybe. No, because he's got a blocker. It'd be great if we get an A cost event so we can go Uta as well. Look, maybe we'll counter out of this one, just in case the next one's a bigger. Let's go Tama and go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well he's one of these is going to die. I think I just play 10. Then I might go. No, I'll have to go 12 face. That's an easy counter there. Yeah, we can just go 10, go 8, 12, KO one of these. Seems pretty good. Maybe ditch Izzo, because that could be a 2k. Or I could come in handy next turn. So look, not an optimal game. He's missed one swing with these before he red rocked. I don't know why he wants to. I don't. Maybe he wants to keep him standing for lethal. I don't know. Maybe he's not misplaying in his book. But with this on the field, he probably should have swung with one of them at least. Oh, because if he swings with one, I can swing into that one and KO the other. I don't know. All right, so he's just giving me a ton of counter. I don't think he can go for game. He's got 1, 2 big swings. And then he'd have to split on these. We've got like 8, 10, 12. No, if he goes for game, he loses. Hopefully he doesn't have another red rock. Got another giant. He didn't give us the Uso Hachi, so he's still got a 2k and a giant. Fair bit of counter. And lots of blockers. Depending on what he does, we could go like red rock the Mihawk. 2 Don on the new gate to KO the Bon Clay. Do we need pudding? Don't think we need pudding right now. I'll take this one and then block counter with that maybe. All right. He has to swing with it, doesn't he? He's just going to die again. All right. No trash. Block 1k. All right. Yeah, so we just do what we said. Red Rock Mihawk, Uta, 12k swing. Doesn't leave us with any Don on leader though, which we would preferably want. Do we need to kill Mihawk? That is 6 Don. That's kind of. Wait, let's swing the Garp into this first, because maybe we don't have to put 2 Don on there. And then we can go 8, 10. That's probably just as good. Okay. Do we need the... So we're going to KO this, and he's got 2 swings, 3 swings, 4 swings, and we've got 1 blocker and Uta. Do we need... No, because we've got KO that. We'll red rock that. So he's going to have 3 swings. We've got Uta, Newgate. Maybe we don't need a Don on leader. Alright. Okay. I'm just thinking if we can swing with this turn. We've got a blocker, a life. He could play red rock and then split on these. Just thinking whether, cause do we need to just kind of end it? You know what I mean? Or do we just play safe? So what can he do? What's the split on? So block 1, take 1. So to say he split 10 on between them, he'd probably have to go, so what, 8, 10, 10. And we can stop an 8 and we can stop a 10. If he plays 6, the only thing that can bounce this is 6, I think. He does have Rush Luffy, but we can stop 6, 6, 6. No, let's swing with this. Sometimes a key to playing ace I've found is you just don't hold these back. Don't play too safe. Like, you know, let's just end it. Now it puts him in a position where he's like, he has to swing with these, and then it's just, or even if he, you know, walls up more, at least we can try and push through. Yeah, I don't think there's much that can. So even if he if he plays Jozu and bounces this, he doesn't have any 1-drops. Say he red rocks it, it's only got 4 on left. It's like 6, 8, 8, and we can stop that. Bit of a slow one to start us off, but you know we've got to respect the matchup. He's used a lot of counter events. He has to be running low. What did he even draw? Oh, he's thinking about it now, is he? Uso Hachi can't hit this, can he? That's one card I forgot. I think it's 5s only. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5 cost. And I think he's still got that in his hand, doesn't he? Unless he cycled it with a Nami, but I don't think he'd cycle a 2k. Yeah, we should be good. Look, he could leave these standing, but he's going to have 7 cards in hand. It's not over by any means, but at least if we force the blocks, then we can leave this up. We could bounce 1 and then go 10, 10, 12. How many giants is used? 2 giants, 2 gear 2s, 2 Barguas. Alright. So he's got 2 2Ks in his hand. Well, we're going to assume he's got 2 2Ks at least. It'd be great if we had Roger. But so yeah, no, we're just going to take that. And he's just going to pass, I assume. Okay. It's basically the same thing. I think we could bounce one. Could bounce one, play Utah, and go 8, 10, 12. Let's just go 10, see what happens. It's the third giant. Okay. Okay. So he's not going to get leader effect next turn, which is pretty cool. Yep, sure. And we'll just go an 8. Yep, no worries. We'll play Jozu, get back at 2k, and play Utah. We can't die, and that should be GG. He doesn't get leader ability. Yeah, GG. All right, so we took it slow and steady, got the win. All right. Let's keep going. At least it wasn't Imu. Some guy just... the queue popped, I made a lobby, and then I was sitting there for like a minute. At least. Okay. We knew this was coming. We knew it was coming. And we're going first. Of course we're going first. Not great. Wow. It was okay. It was okay. All right. Nice. Up. I don't think there's a world where Atmos is better than Yamato on 5. I'm already yawning. Like 30 seconds into this game and I'm yawning already. It's not a good sign. All right, we got one searcher. What are we looking for? A Marco or Tenkos, but just double check. Yeah, we'll grab Marco. And swing it. All right, so we got our 5, 7, 9 Dom play. Just got to hope that these 4 cards from here draw us into a 10 drop, and then the 10 drops draw us into more 10 drops, and then draw us into Roger, and then I think we'll be okay. 6. Do I take the cycle here? Don't think I need to just yet. Cancel, cancel. Give it Jozu. Yeah, look, I'm torn between whether you give them this draw or not, but like it's gonna get, you know, they're not gonna be at 10 on for another 2 turns. So if you leave it there, it could just swing at you, or just get rid of it while you can. Do we need a cycle? We probably could cycle out this red rock. And give you Yamato. No Mars is huge. This does get rush, but we could almost maybe take this if we're not going to get a draw off this. Alright, he's not going to swing. Nice. Charlos is annoying, so what is it? 7, 7, 8. We've got to get 1 damage hit through here, right? Okay. Alright, we've dealt a life. We've got a body to stick. If he doesn't find Mars... So he's got one in trash, okay. Not in hand. But if he doesn't have another one in hand... yeah, look, we're not gonna defend that for 3 cards. Hopefully this doesn't have a Mars and we can keep a Yamato. That'll be pretty huge. I don't want to take a life here. Guessing he puts down a blocker. Oh, he's got the Mars. Okay, that's alright. We don't need to go to 10. Just thinking if I even need a Don on this. I could go Otama, but I don't want to bottom deck Rogers or anything, so let's just go 9 here. Either force the block or give him 2 cards. Maybe that goes at face, actually. So I don't really think any of these are attaching 3 and swinging at me. I don't think. Has he got all the pieces? Alright, well. You proved me wrong instantly. Can I take this one? I do want to keep my hand... like. I think I'm happy to take this one. I'm going to go to 10. I'm going to go to 8k again. I'll take it. I don't want to get too greedy defending my life and then just run out of cards. So his hand's pretty low, which is good. All right. Got to play it smart here now. We're going to play another one of these. We're not swinging until next turn. So we're going to lose a bunch of cards, but we're going to start playing our block bids next turn. We'll start being able to swing and getting his board low. So we just got to not panic. We're in a decent spot. Do I take one to get some cards? I do kind of want 1Ks or something to leader ability with. I'm going to take one. Not leader ability that. But Garb's good. Alright, so what's the trash looking like? 2 elders in trash. He's got no never existence in trash, which is always scary. He's got his 3rd elders. And we have one more card coming out of hand. Do we trash one of these? Nah, we can trash it later if we have to. Alright, we are running low on cards and we're about to be a 6k leader. So it is getting a little bit scary. Only on 1 life. I could have maybe stayed at 2. Got Roger. Ooh, this is interesting. God, it feels bad, but yeah, get rid of a 2k. It's going to never exist at this, which is a bit annoying. I think we're going to have to barrier, right? Same thing. We're going to have to force him to use 2 blocks, I think, even if it takes, you know, it just takes pressure off our face. I know one of these is probably going to die, which is annoying, but two AK like swings demand. If we didn't swing there, and the AK swings demand like, you know, 4 cards, it's just pretty grim. So even this, yeah. Running very low on cards. But it's okay. He's got 3 more swings. He's got 4 more swings, including elders. We block 1. We don't really want to go down to 0. Two 2Ks kind of sucks. I will give up this Roger for a counter if I have to. And just go... I think he's going to use the 2nd Nosturo onto this. So we could block. Maybe we have to take. And then save this. So then we can just like keep clearing board. We're going to have to take. Thought we were looking good. This is I don't know if we're just versing, yeah, just like the better Imu players up higher ranker, just cleaner. All right, so there's a chance I die here, you know, because he can play Aldous for 4. Let's just confidently counter. But yeah, if this is an 8, if he goes 8 and then. We could just lose. We could just lose. We'll probably lose next turn anyway. I don't know why. Yeah, don't know what's happened to our hand. I think it was that turn where we lost Yamato and Marco didn't get a draw off the Yamato KO. I think I shouldn't have taken that 8. Should have stayed at 2 life that turn. That probably would have been better. So yeah, if he splits on these, he wins. Don't know whether he'll have the guts to do that. So we'll have to give him 2k and then block this. There's no way that... What did he search? He searched Jupiter. There's no way we're killing him. Okay. Yeah. I think we're pretty cooked, unfortunately. I'll have to re-watch where I went wrong. Oh, jeez. Look at that. That's grim. All right, we lost that one. That was pretty bad. I don't know what... Like, we just didn't even seem like we couldn't stabilize quick enough. I will have to watch that one back. It seems like, yeah, it's you know, it probably, look, it is something that's going to happen where you play, yeah, obviously the middle, like sort of the median Imu player compared to the up higher end. I just got to get used to the guys that are slightly better. We're going first. This is pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep this. I think I shouldn't have taken that life. Stayed at 2, and then I would have been at 1. So then at least you can just like start stabilizing a little bit. Still would have run out of cards though. What are we looking for? Jozu would be good. We've got sort of plays. We've got 5 Dom play. I think we'll take 10. Take event. And I think we'll attach one to leader as much as I want to find Jozu. Because if he just goes 10 at me, we would like the card draw. Or do I find the Jozu? It's got to be coming up. We've searched a lot of cards. What do we value more, Jozu or a card draw? Playing Jozu does save us cards by getting rid of the Tashigi. Let's play Garp. Okay, it's not in there. Take a 1k. I think it's probably worth doing. We wouldn't have got anywhere near close to it. Do we cycle 1? Sure. I can use that for a 2k. Let's get rid of... Just in case I want Jozu though, I want to keep both these. I'm not going to be able to though. Jozu is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna protect Ayamoto, take the life. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Mathematically, it had to be close, right? 6, 7. Jozu looks pretty good. All right, so looking good. We've got our 9 drop for next turn. We've got Red Rock for Shanks. He's countering hard. Okay. Just going to make sure we clear board now. What's his play? Is he going to attach all the Don? 9? Do I defend? So we're going to play a Kashiro. I just think keeping these on board is just really strong. We don't really care if we go down to 1. I don't want to trash anything right now. If he attaches 8, yeah, that's fine. Or is it? I just feel like we can kill this for sure, and then if we have 3 bodies to his 1, I think that just looks really good. Although if we run out of, if we say we go to 8 and he like just 12k double swings, we might run out of cards before we can even win. The only thing is I'm gonna not, if I let this go and then take the 9, I could let this go and then counter the 9, stay at 2. Look, let's just experiment. This is a time for doing stuff differently. Let's super defend our board like crazy and see what happens. Take that one. Ooh, I just clicked before. All right, the bricks are coming in heavy. So it's 6 in there. 10 bid's okay, but I think we need to go to 8 to protect the 12-12. Geez, we might actually lose with we just got too many bricks all at once. All right, let's go start off with 6 here. All right. Okay, so his hand's low. We've got a big board. We just have to sort of survive and then kill him all at one turn. All right. We might have to let this go, you know. I can't, yeah, there's no way I can. This goes 14. Oh, okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, well, obviously I'm going to defend that. Oh, well, he can restand. Yeah, of course. I may have messed up here. So what's the maths? He can go 12-12 if he has. So we're not even going to have a blocker. So we red rock the Shanks, kill the Tashigi, and then can we stop 15? This needs to get in search an Uta or something. Okay. But he still just got to hope he doesn't have restand event. So we're going to go... No, we're going to save 2. Alright, so we're going 8 on. We've got 1 left over. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I'm just playing bad or we're just versing, like, we're just getting just really good opponents. So does he have it? Does he got the restand this whole time? It's just been sitting there amongst like a million 2Ks? What can we actually stop? We can go 8, 9, 10, 11. And we can't even afford to block, so... Yeah. GG. No, we defended a bit too hard. No point keeping Yamato around, really. GG. And he had 2 of those. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch these back and study them. That was bad. I think we, for a while now, we've been kind of beaten up on, yeah, not great players, maybe. Oh no. Okay, so we'll go second. We want to find Atmos and Jozu combo. Marco Jozu's not bad. We've got no searches though. Jeez. Okay, that's good. This could come in handy actually for like KOing blockers. Roger could come in handy for like swing with rush. But maybe not. Rough night, guys. Yeah, so we got the Luffy win, but then bad games against Imu and Zoro. See, this is where I needed the Atmos. And we didn't find it. And we didn't even get searches. So, not the best start for us. They don't even have Jozu. But, like, to even bounce that. I'm going to get rid of this. It's just a bit early. I want to keep these. Might be like our only way of winning. Uto, okay. Be nice if we had something to play. Okay. So I can go Yamato. Just go Yamato swing 8. Oh, come on. Come on, Sim. What are you doing to me? If Kara comes out, I might scoop because this is ridiculous. Yeah, green. You just need to find. You know, find your bounce stuff. Please not carrot. Okay. All right. Okay, so on Tendon we can go Atmos Red Rock to something, which is pretty cool. Just wondering if I need to swing with anything. I probably do need to keep pressure on. I'm hoping I'll swing with Yamato and he rests Marco instead of my leader. So then we can get the 8k swing off. Or I could go the 8k swing first. But I want him to keep this on board so we can KO it next turn. Hopefully he rests the Marco. Yep. Actually, I just realized it doesn't matter anyway because we'll keep that in hand. We'll swing 6 first so he doesn't block. Don't need to take a life right now. Alright. Look, he's building a wall. This is really annoying, but the KO, I don't even really need to KO it. He's got to attach Don to it to swing. I don't think I need it, because so on KO, play a character with 5 or less rested. I kind of want to save everything. We don't need to get too greedy. I could give him 1. We do want to save our board to some degree. I don't think the pudding is going to get too much value from now. The only thing is sometimes when you're an AK leader, you know, you don't want to... What's he got for 7? Look, I'm going to keep countering. I know it's kind of stupid because I got an 8k leader, but so it's just like you're wasting cards when you know he's not going to swing at your life, but we want to keep as much board as possible. Got to make sure I keep 2 Waipu Pirates though for Amos. Alright, so he's going to swing with that. We have to let it go. That's alright. Carrot. I'm waiting for the carrot. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. We don't need to... I think we can save the red rock. I'm scared if we swing with this, he'll just shanks us. The 9 film shanks. I think we Atmos the Toshigi. Then at least if he plays shanks, we can go red rock Marco. Yeah, we'll go. We'll bounce the Toshigi. Swing 12 into the Bonney, K and the Kashiro. Yeah, or could just swing 14 with that or something. Let's just do this first. Let's just get that off the field. So next turn, if he wants to go film shanks, we could go 12 and then play another Marco. It's not bad either. Yeah, I like that. All right. That was a good turn. So if he plays shanks now, we'll red rocket. It won't have protection. And maybe go 10 into the carrot. He doesn't have shanks. It's good. The other, they can go like Kid Wall, like the ACOS Kid. You know what? I think I could maybe just take this. Just to see our options for next turn. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right. So what does our next turn look like then? Yeah. So it's just does he get? Does this give an active Don? Okay, so we can get an extra swing on this, like 2/8 into it. Um, oh, we'll leave Marco. Sure. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna red rock that, and then I want this carrot to die. If I go 6 and then 10, that's a 1k. Yeah, if we do 6 and 10's the same. Ooh, okay. All right, come on. This needs to connect, please. But if he goes down to 2 cards in hand, I think I'm fine with that as well, really. Unless he like wants to Hail Mary go for game, but he's used 3 2Ks already. He's used a lot of counter. Like, please, just die. I don't like you. I like you as a character, but not as a card. It's so annoying. He's probably tossing up. Okay. Wow. Still had heaps of counter. Alright, what are these cards? I'm interested. So if he splits, just say he goes crazy. Alright, we can defend this. What's he gonna do? Has he got Shanks now? Ooh, oh. Okay. Right. 10 into this, clear carrot. Then we just split our Don, play 2 Marcos. We could go 10 into this. Jozu this back to his hand. Just look, let's just get rid of this first. Oh, I forgot about that. How many times can this swing? 3 times. So 1 Marco should be fine. And if he deadmans, I do think we want to Jozu the 2k back to hand. What do we want? 1 on leader. I think setting up Jozu, because then we can just, if we just survive. So we put down Marco, and then we've got a 2 and a 1 in hand. We take 2 life. Would Bonney run deadmans? What have we seen so far? Yeah. So this uses 2 Don to swing. So he's got 7 Don left. So it could be 16, 16, 16, but then we block 1. So he has to use, just so he uses 4 Don for deadmans, 3 for abilities. So then it's 12, 12, 12. And we're going to have a 2 and a 1 in hand. All right, so let's swing with Atmos. He takes. Let's swing leader. You can replay this for 2, but All right, let's see if we can survive. You'd have to rest this somehow. And then he's got to get like a lot of swings to connect him. We got a 2 and a 1K in hand. Interesting. I think he just loses next turn if he doesn't win. We're about to beat Bonney. It'd be nice just to go 2-2 on the night and make up for those other games. I was feeling pretty confident into Imu and Zoro until recently. Last night, or Monday night when Imu beat us up, and then I think we lost a Zoro game in the night before as well when I was feeling confident to that as well. All right, so he obviously doesn't have any like immediately obvious play to rest this. Yeah, I'm just trying to rack my brain for green cards at rest. Deadman's. Oh, they could Hody. He could Hody. But no, if he Hody's, it's just 999. So what's Hody? So he Hody's, and he can go 5, 8, 999. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I forgot about Hody. Oh no, hang on. He attached a Don here. Wait, so yeah, I didn't have to worry about the 5, but it was 899. All right, so we can still do this twice. So we just have to. All right, we counter that. We've got a 2K left. He goes 8 now, and then 9-9. No, we're sweet. We're good. We're good. We're good. We take because we got a 2K and leader ability. This has to be counter actually. This has to be counter. I forgot it's 10. Oh. Whew. GG. GG. All right. So the Red Rock. I forgot this was a card that they can run. So he did bait us pretty well. What did we Red Rock? Oh, it was the big 10 drop, the Law Beppo. It's a pretty valid thing to Red Rock, to be honest, especially when there's no Tashigi. Like if we don't Red Rock that and then he sets up Tashigi next turn, we always had to take the Red Rock there. I think our deck can deal with this okay. Anyway, we'll take it. It's a Bonney win. We'll take it. At least we did learn something after the last one. Newgate put in a fair bit of work. Maybe wasting some cards on that Yamato wasn't the best idea. But yeah, considering we didn't see Atmos early and we didn't see Jozu either, like no bounce early, it was, yeah, decent. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. I've got to do some things and then I'll play a bit by myself a bit later. I think maybe it is approaching that point where I've worked really hard in the last week just to really get my game up to where, I'm feeling confident, and maybe I've just got a bit of sort of fatigue. Like the matchups that are new and fresh to me, I think I seem to be performing better in just because it's something different. But the Imu and Zoro, I don't know if maybe I'm just sort of not thinking as sharply in those just because I'm kind of burnt out from playing those matchups. That could be a thing. Or maybe I'm like overthinking the matchups. I'll watch the games back and see what happens. But yeah, happy. I still, even though we lost those 2 games in the middle against 2 meta decks, I'm still happy with where I sit. I think I just need to rest up, don't stress about it, and you know what? On the day, like I might win dice roll against Imu, goes second. It's a totally different story. Maybe the opponents aren't as good. All that stuff. You know, like we are sitting at, you know, after that game, we were at where. So for that Imu game, I was, you know, 2.4 billion, which is, you know, like it's decently high. You're versing like really good opponents. Really good opponents. But yeah, no point rambling too much more. Hopefully, there's something for you to learn there. Thank you for everyone who's commenting and liking the videos. Yeah, all right, let's call it. And I will catch you guys for the last Ace video tomorrow. How exciting. It's crazy. 20 of them. I didn't know when I got those thumbnails, man. I did not expect to get through 20. But we did. We stuck with it. We stuck with the deck. We got through the 20. And then we'll have fun on the weekend. And then we'll have even more fun next week when we get to play a new deck and then think about our pathway to nationals. All right, guys. See you soon.